Hey guys, so for today's video, I am going to be remaking my profile picture and my channel banner. I'll also be showing you guys the entire process from start to finish of me doing this. Make sure to stick around till the end of this video to see the before and after of my channel customization. Without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that I did was draw a whole bunch of different thumbnail sketches to get an idea of the different features that I wanted to include in my profile picture. I personally wanted to make my profile picture look similar to the old one, just an upgraded version of it. So I kept the whole theme of having features like the calico cat and some art supplies in the profile picture somewhere, as well as having a blue background. Step number 2 was to choose a favorite thumbnail sketch. I decided to go with this cat thinking about art, and in the left side you can see that I wrote my initials of this channel. But as you will see in the end result, I didn't actually end up putting those in. The reasons why I chose this one is because I absolutely love the pose and the whole concept of this profile picture. I really think it has meaning and tells a story. To indicate that this was my final sketch before I would bring it into Ibis Paint and transform it into digital art, I decided to sketch this out in dark green instead of purple, which is what I used for the rest of the thumbnail sketches. And I also decided to color in the background of it in green as well, just to, make the whole page look cooler. This sketch was also basically a merge of all of the different thumbnail sketches I had done on that page. Step 3 was to convert this sketch into digital art. I imported my final sketch into the app, and I just then started, doing all the digital art. This is probably going to be the most interesting part of the process for you viewers to watch, and it was also the most fun for me to do. I decided to use the app Ibis Paint X for this, and also my stylus to go with it. I'm not the best at digital art. I do it not that often. I'll do it every once in a while, but traditional art is my go-to and it's in my comfort zone. But doing digital art every once in a while can be really fun for me. And because of that, it was a lot of learning as I went, but I think it was all worth it in the end. Doing the eyes was definitely the hardest part of this illustration for me. It's just because I really struggled with the blending as well as picking out the correct colors for the eyes. Like for example, I sometimes made the eyes too dark and then I made them too neon, so it was really a struggle, but I figured it out in the end. To make sure that I had the correct shape for this, and so that majority of this illustration would fit in my profile picture, I decided to use this feature in Ibis Paint where you can get a ruler, a special circular ruler, and I just placed that around my sketch because, I had made a circle for it, and I just used that to make an outline so that majority of everything would be in the circle. A lot of my time was just spent doing all the finishing touch-ups, which is quite surprising because I never really had to do that for my traditional art. But with digital art, what I usually do is I make the brush really thick for big areas, and then I leave out the tiny areas that you can't really see. But if I don't fill those in later, it just really ends up bugging me. So doing all the little areas and zooming in a lot just took a lot of time, if you know what I mean. After finally finishing those tedious touch-ups, here is the end result of my new profile picture. I absolutely love how this turned out. I love the pose, the color scheme, the fact that it represents my channel perfectly, and even my blending and shading, even though I really struggled with it. Next up is my channel banner. My channel banner was actually really easy to make. All I did was go into the app Pic Collage, choose a background that I really liked, and on top of it, I just wrote Zara's Creative Zone in one of my favorite fonts in the app. This was my profile picture and channel banner before, and here is the after. I personally like how the after turned out more than what it was before, just because I feel like the profile picture is a huge improvement, and also I like the fact that I think that the channel banner and profile picture both match better now. There wasn't really anything wrong with what it looked like before, but it was just really bugging me how the channel banner before had snowflakes on it, because at the time when I made it, it was around winter/Christmas time. So it did suit the season at the time, but it's spring now. So I thought it would be nice to change up things a bit. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next Saturday at 6 p.m. CET for a Create This Book episode. Goodbye!